Bananas are an important household food security crop for both rural and urban populations of Uganda. They are harvested throughout the year and are produced for either cash income or food, providing a livelihood for more than 12 million smallholder farmers. Apart from food, bananas are used in making soft and alcoholic drinks, snacks, animal feeds, industrial spirits, crafts, and medicine. Although bananas can be grown in different production systems, commercial plantations are normally mixed cultivar monoculture systems. They are managed in such a way that they last many years. Now that we know a bit about bananas and their importance, let's dive into planning for and establishing the crop. Bananas require adequate and continuous rainfall, therefore they should be planted at the beginning of the rainy season. They also require deep, free-draining, fertile soils. When it comes to selecting a planting site, gently sloping areas are preferable. However, medium sloping areas can be used if soil erosion control measures are put in place. Now that we know the ideal planting sites, we need to prepare for planting. Clear the site and remove all stubborn weeds. Uproot old tree stumps, as these are sources of fungal diseases. Plow the area properly to allow easy penetration of banana roots. And establish soil erosion control structures. So how do we plant bananas? Bananas are planted in rows and spaced at 3 by 3 meters. Individual bananas are planted in holes measuring 90 centimeters wide and 90 centimeters deep. While digging holes, topsoil is separated from the subsoil. Topsoil is then mixed with an equal amount of organic fertilizer. Examples of organic fertilizers include compost, farmyard manure, poultry litter, biochar, and bokashi. The mixture is then put back in the hole, filling half of the pit. Bananas are propagated using different types of planting materials. These include sword suckers, maiden suckers, combs, or tissue culture raised plantlets. Since most farmers use suckers, we will now explain how these are prepared and used. First, suckers must be obtained from a pest and disease-free plantation. These may be sword or maiden suckers. However, sword suckers are preferred because they are usually less infected with nematodes and weevils. Avoid the use of water suckers because they are weak and stunted, resulting into poor growth. Remove all leaves, roots, and the outer layers of the comb. Cut off the sucker stem at an angle above the comb to allow fast and strong establishment. Immerse the comb in cold water for 2 days to kill weevils and nematodes that may be present. A concoction of neem tree leaves, marigold, and phytolacca, also known as oluwoko, may be added to the water to kill the pests. Now the suckers are ready for planting. Put the sucker in the half-filled pit and cover it with the rest of the mixed soil. The pit will remain partially uncovered, which helps trap rainwater. A light mulch may also be added to the pit. The sucker is now successfully planted. In the first year of planting the bananas, they may be intercropped with beans, soybean, and groundnuts, but not maize, sweet potatoes, or cassava. Intercropping controls weeds, adds fertility to the soil, reduces soil erosion, and conserves moisture. Where intercropping cannot be done, dry mulch should be applied. Mulching materials include grass, banana leaves, coffee husks, rice husks, maize stover, to name but a few. Remove excess suckers and leave a maximum of 3 of different ages. This is done to reduce competition for water, nutrients, and light. Regularly cut off old leaves, dry leaves, and fibers. This increases light penetration, reduces wastage of nutrients, and prevents pests multiplication. Once the bunch is fully formed, Cut off the male bud using a forked stick. This is done to allow the branches to grow big and to stop the spread of banana bacterial wilt disease. Weevils and nematodes are the major pests of bananas. They are managed by using clean planting materials, splitting the pseudostems from the harvested banana and spreading them as mulch between rows, regularly applying manure and mulch to conserve soil fertility and moisture, applying natural pesticides like wood ash, tephrosia leaf dust, chili powder, and neem oil, trapping the weevils by covering the corm of the harvested banana with split pieces of pseudostem. Black Sigatoka causes many dead spots on banana leaves, resulting in their death. It is managed by conserving soil fertility, maintaining proper spacing, and regular deleafing and burning of infected leaves. Banana bacterial wilt causes ripening of young banana bunches and dying of the male bud, accompanied by the release of a yellow ooze. To manage the disease, use disease-free suckers, remove the male bud once the bunch is fully formed, and regularly scout the plantation for infected plants, chop them into small pieces, and let them rot. When the banana bunch becomes heavy, support it with a forked wooden pole. This will help avoid falling and loss of the bunches.